Hello, and welcome. My name is Dan Mozer, a collaboration specialist with Involved Media. In today's session, I'm going to show you all the new features that you get with the Quiz Pod in Adobe Connect 12.4. Now, if you look at my screen right now, I already have the Quiz Pod placed into my room. But for those of you who are new users, all you need to do is go up to your Pods menu up here at the very top, go down to Quiz, and then you'll be able to add a new quiz. Like all other pods inside of the room, you will be able to create multiple quizzes for the persistency of your room if you ever want to add them in very quickly. Now that we have this quiz in here, some of these choices up at the very top are going to look very familiar because they're similar to the polling question. The only difference here is now you can create all of them under one unique quiz. So you do have multiple choice questions, multiple answer questions, fill in the blank, and true-false type questions. Now I'm going to change my layout here really quickly because I already did have a quiz prepared. So as you can see, it looks a little bit different as you have it set up here. Now, once I have a couple questions in here, down here on the very bottom left, I have the option to do show all questions. Now, this will show me all the questions that I currently have in this quiz, and it will also allow me to reorder them if I wish. So you can simply just click and drag here, and you can move these questions up or down within the list. Now, alternatively, you can also delete any of these questions that you see fit. There is a delete button over here. So if you've duplicated it or if a question somehow got onto your quiz and it shouldn't have been, you can go ahead and click delete right here. Now, down in the very bottom left-hand corner here on this screen, you will see a settings option. Now, that setting option will allow you to do a couple different things with your quiz. One, allowing you to set a time limit. You can set people 5 minutes. Hey, we're going to do a 5-minute pop quiz. Everyone go ahead and take it. You also have the ability to randomize question order and question options. This will kind of circumvent what we were doing earlier in ordering those questions within that list, but this also helps you prevent people sharing answers because they can't just type into the chat box, hey, C is the answer for the second question, because their second question and their responses might be completely different if we do randomize that. And you can also have it to where it will reveal the correct answer after the quiz is submitted, and you can show percentages either by percentage or marks here, getting points. But we're basically gamifying this quiz. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to publish this quiz really quickly. And as you can see, the quiz has now started. I do have that timer at the very bottom. So let's see what this would look like from the participant's perspective. So I'm going to go ahead and drag myself down to the participants area, and I'll see that the quiz has started. And I have a total of 4 questions. I have 5 minutes to complete that because we put that on the timer. And I can see how many correct or incorrect questions I have. So down here, I do have the ability to start quiz, and I'll see that I have all of my quiz questions available. So states that border Utah, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Idaho. I don't think Wyoming and California are there. Cereal, what cereal has a frog mascot? I'm going to have to go with Honey Smacks there. Next, the moon is the only natural satellite of Earth. I believe that is completely true. And it takes blank for the moon to orbit the Earth. 27 days, 365 days, 90 days, 24 hours. I'm going to go say 27 days. And I'm going to submit my answers. And it is going to tell me I got a final score of 3. I had 4 attempts for all of those questions. I got 3 of them right, 3 of them, or 1 of them wrong there. Now, if I jump back up to being a host here, I will be able to see my students' answers as they come in. So I'll be able to see what student has taken it, number of attempts that they've taken on that quiz, their total score, and total time in completing it. Now, if you don't want to use the timer down here at all, you can actually just close the quiz a little early, especially if you see everyone has submitted their answers. No point in waiting the remaining 3 minutes if everyone's already done. I can close the quiz now, and all of those answers will be tracked. Now, down here in the bottom left, I do have the ability to publicly release everyone's scores. So if you do want to make this more of a competition, a gamification within your meetings or virtual classrooms, you can go ahead and do that, and that will broadcast those results out, similar to the way that the polling pod works. Now, if you are a fan of reporting, we've got you there as well. So if I go to my Adobe Connect back-end portal under reports here, we do have now a new tab within the reports section by quiz. Now, clicking on that will show me the session, will show me the number of questions, the quiz, the start time, end time, participants, submissions, and everything there. So you will be able to pull all of your data down from here like you would with any of the other polling data that you get inside of Adobe Connect. And with that, that was just a brief overview of the new quiz pod in Adobe Connect 12.4. Stay tuned for more video vlogs that we put out every single week. Take care.
Thank you for spending time with our team at Involved Media. You can find more information on our company and service offerings at involvedmedia.com or by emailing us at sales@involvedmedia.com.